So let's I'm already fucking up the damn video. Let's get started. So this story time is gonna be called Children. The kids know the truth. So let's get started. So I have a short story. Well, how should I even start this story though? Because this is just crazy. So last year, during my birthday, some weird shit happened. Now, what type of weird shit happened? Well, let me go into the story and explain to you. So every year, okay, my life is just weird anyway, but every year on my birthday, weird stuff happens. The weather acts crazy, people act crazy, weird stuff happens. This weird stuff is like, it's always something with my birthday. So, picture it. It's July. You know, my birthday's during the pandemic. Blah 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 blah. I am so off track. I'm not even focusing because there's always something going on. So picture it. It's July. It's my birthday. It's the middle of a pandemic. And my life is just changing, going up and down. Okay? So, just picture it. Put it in your mind. Me. July. Pandemic. Your life is unconventional. And weird shit happens to you because it always comes around. Picture that shit. So now, it's my birthday. Blah, blah, blah. So this is how the day started. I got up. My mom called. She was all like, you know, I'm in town. And and I went to your brother's. And I was wondering, like, if you want to go to Tropicalsmoothie. I said, cool. You know. I'm like, I ain't really doing nothing but talking to the damn ghost in my house. Because, you know, it is what it is. So, my mom comes. She pulled up. I get in the car. Say bye to the ghost. Blase, blase. That's a long story. Okay, so the ghost says bye to me. I say bye to the ghost. I'm go with mom. And to the place, right? So, I go in. My mom go in. My brother go in. And my other brother. Okay? And the other one stayed in the car. So, we go in. And we order our food. We sit down. We get our food. This guy walk in. Okay? Now, my thing is, I already had my spidey senses on because his vibe just felt weird any motherfucking way. But I didn't really like keep paying attention to him. I just started like getting distracted. You know, that's the difference between adults and children. Children gonna listen and be honest. Adults, grown-ups, whatever, they're not gonna pay the fuck attention. Even teenagers, they're not gonna pay attention. They're too busy in their own world and whatever. So my mom, so this is what happened. Okay, let me break down this story like the three fucking Goldilocks. We gonna call my little brother, the youngest one. We gonna call him Golden Boy, or AKA Watcher. I mean, he is a very interesting child. Now, you know, can he elaborate stuff and stretch out things? Could he be a good author one day? Hell yeah. Did my camera just move when I'm talking? Yeah. You would have fixed. Okay, so my brother, he ends up getting up. Let me tell you what he does. So everybody shouldn't say my brother was like, oh my God. And he goes, he has a gun. He has a gun. He has a gun. He has a gun. Da da da. But let me break down how he says he just has a gun. He ends up, so you know in Goldilocks how they had the three suits. You know, one was hot, one was cold, and the other one was just right. So he decided to go to the first one, which is hot. My mom. At this point, she was already fed up. She was already fucking irritated. And honestly, I got a lot of fucking brothers. And to be honest, they are obnoxious as fuck. I don't know how people be all like, I want all boys. They are a lot. They're a lot. So he goes to my mom. And he's all like, he has a gun. Or something like that. Mom was like, she was looking at him like, sit the fuck down. Like, you, because he already was doing shit in the car. And sometimes he can stretch out stuff. So she just like roll her eyes. She's like, sit the fuck down. Like, sit your ass down. So she roll her eyes. So then he goes to my brother. And he's cold. He's like, here's a gun, something like that. Here's a gun. And my brother's like, yeah. Like, he's in his face and it's like, when he's like, what do you want? Like, I don't want to be bothered. Like, what the fuck? He didn't say that, but that's his energy. So he's kind of like, he blows him off like he really didn't bother. So he get to me. Because, you know, I'm just right. And he's like, he got a gun. And I'm like, who? I said, point to him. Well, he don't point to him. You know, he like tilts his head over. And I'm like, that's kind of funny because I'm like, he the same guy that walked in here. And like, honestly, his energy was just feeling weird any motherfucking way. So then my brother was all like, he's like, goddamn, I'm gonna forget the damn story. Rewind. So pretty much, me and my brother was on the same wavelength. It's just that one expressed what was going on, the other one just kept it inside. Which, reflection on life. But long story. So, next, you know, so he tells him that, but like, I don't see the gun. So I didn't blow him off, but I'm like trying to look at the guy. I'm trying to look at him, but I'm not trying to like stare at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be bluntly staring at him. You know, like white people be staring. You know, white people be staring and shit. You know. And don't you get upset if you fucking like watching this. Like, maybe, you know damn well the way y'all be staring at people. It'd be so fucking obvious. So, you know, I'm black. I'm classy. I'm going to the side of my eyes. I'm like, I'm side and like. And then, I was like, he turned his body around. And I saw the gun. I was like, my eyes just expanded. Like, what the? So I was just like, so I turned around. I'm like, yeah, I think it's time for us to go. And I was like, why? Yeah, he got a gun. Even though Michigan's an open state. But this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Listen to me. He didn't have the gun in a holster. The gun was like in his pocket. Like in his jean pocket. Which my thing is, you can damn near blow up your motherfucking foot and shoot everybody in here. And besides, I'm like, I got time to take no risk in life because at this point, this was around the pandemic and everybody was locked in the house. So it was a lot of people doing crazy shit. And it was my birthday and my birthday be doing weird shit. Blase, blase. So we rushing to Well, let's go back to my other brother, Mr. Cold. So tell me why this motherfucker, I don't know if he decided he was going to live to tell the story. He already went to the car. So my other brother he comes in there, TikTok lover, and he's all like, why are we rushing out the door? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, just grab your shit, okay? Just grab your shit. If you see a group of motherfuckers, and this is the funny part is, it was a Mexican guy, he was in there too. It was a weird shit. It was a Mexican guy in there. And his ass hurt him left too. His ass like, shit, how the fuck am I gonna leave Mexico, come all the way down here, and then fucking die from this bullshit? He said, you got me fucked up, playboy. So he left. So he was gonna let tell the story too. So we rushing out there, Because the thing is about that guy, he ended up leaning on the back of the wall, like in a stance, like, if you getting ready to shoot somebody, you can shoot everybody in that bitch. And my thing is, why you need to carry a gun in Tropical Smoothie when everybody here is like a college student, teenagers, or like whatever. Like, people that work behind the desk are like 16, 17, 18 or some shit like that. Like, what is the reason? The reason is he's crazy as hell. So we went outside. And then like in the back of his license, because we saw his car, he wasn't even from here. And then I'm like, child, I'm like, this take me home. I'm taking me home because I'm not shocked this happened on my birthday. I mean, this birthday was kind of normal, but the other one last year was a little bit like rocky. Tell me why the next day, okay, a place that's kind of like Tropical Smoothie, a little cafe, got shot the fuck up by somebody. That was from motherfucking Louisiana. Which I'm like, that's a little bit strange because that one guy's license plate said Louisiana. So I'm like, yeah. So, long story straight is, the moral of the story is, listen to the children. If it wasn't for him being the watcher and paying attention, shit, I don't know. We probably would have been eating, our nigga would have been shooting up and whatever. But listen to the children because they know the answer. Okay, sometimes kids can be the teacher and you can be the student. And honestly, anybody can switch roles any day out the year. Okay, you can Start as a teacher or the student. Either way. But all I'm saying is, listen to the kids. The kids know what's going on. They got the answer. Just listen to them. Don't write them off. Like, the kids are the future. So pay attention. So that's it for this short story. And y'all know what to do. I shouldn't have to tell y'all to subscribe, like, and all that stuff. Y'all already know this. YouTube been up here for like 20,000 fucking years. And at this point, they're probably going to make another platform that's not going to be in YouTube. Because I feel like YouTube is going to be leaving in the next 2 or 3 years. But that's a long story. Especially when they got naked yoga, which is very disturbing. But that's it.